What is up, everybody? Can you guys hear me okay? Hopefully you can hear me okay. Testing, testing, testing. How is everybody doing? This is, for those of you who don't know, this is Essie. She was a moderator in chat. She's my girlfriend. She's very awesome. She helped a lot with this video, actually. And she's viewed it more times than anybody else. So I want to introduce her, for those of you who don't know. And yes, we are matching with our free melee. Look at that. Look at that. We're matching. Thanks for saying hi to Essie. The levels are perfect. Thanks, Lauf. I appreciate the feedback. I'm genuinely blown away by everyone's comments and stuff. This is really awesome. All right, what's your question, Donnie? I don't know what that means. Do you know what that means?
I'm here to ask us. Oh yeah, I'm here for the AMA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
David, you are goated. Vision, your work for the community is infinitely appreciated. Your passion is shining through with every piece of work that you publish, and it's so sick. Keep doing your thing, all the respect. Thank you, Vision. That's very nice of you to say. Hello, famous. How's it going? Thank you so much. Is it Tico? Teco? Thanks, Ramen Breeder. I appreciate that. The intro video seemed to have stuttery audio. Oh. Is everything sounding okay now? Thanks for that. Thanks for letting me know, Link. How's it going, Christy? Hey, Matt. Hello to all the new people, too. Blue, Pinata, Puff Pastry, I'm So Totally Famous is not new. Thank you for the resub, Annie, at 13 months. I really appreciate you making a YouTube account just to watch it. That is awesome. And Donnie, thank you for the 30 months at tier 2 sub. I really appreciate that a lot. Thank you, Alex. Good to see you, man. Thank you, Toady. Thanks for saying that. Where'd I get the very clean controller from? Actually, Esther painted it herself. So here it is. And this is Esther's paint job. Let's see if I can change the focus on this and give you guys a closer view. Yeah, so this is the fade on the back. This is custom paint from Esther. And then the buttons are from Defunk Gaming. They're like white. They're white ones, so... yeah, I really like it a lot. And you also, what do you do? Like, you resoldered it? The back part?
I paracord it.
You paracorded it, yeah. So she had to solder the board to put a new cord on there.
Cord is painted the
Yeah. Blazing, thanks for the resub also at 5 months. Really appreciate that. Thank you for using your Prime on me. Thank you. All right, thanks, Donnie. I appreciate that. My favorite brother is Donnie, actually. You might know who he is. I don't know. Well, do you guys have any questions about how I, what sources I gathered, how I got some of the shots? I would love to answer any of your questions. And I'll play some music in the background. If you guys want to add music, any subscribers and VIP people can. But try to keep it music that won't get me copyright struck, please. You don't want those DMCA takedowns. So, really dug the video, dude. Thank you, Manding. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Esther's cleaning some controllers right now, so figured we'd do that during the AMA, so there's something exciting to see. Nice paint, yeah. Alfredo's complimenting you on your paint job.
Thanks, Alfredo.
Respirit, thank you. Thanks, Lauf. Spam, thanks for the sub. Holy cow, welcome to the Kim Ballers. I appreciate that so much. Welcome. Was that a symphonic green?
No,
it's a custom green.
Let me show it.
It's a... I don't want to spoil it. I'll let Esther present it. You had a question, but you forgot. That's okay, Blazing. You can come back to it. Did you collect all the stuff you showed off for the video? How much of it did you already have? Great question, Matt. First, Esther, show off your...
It's a Korok.
It's a Korok. It's Makar from Wind Waker. Yeah, good question, Matt. It's funny. I had almost... Let's see. I had almost all that before the video, kind of coincidentally. And getting that stuff is actually what partially inspired me to make the video, because I was learning more about like collectible Melee stuff, and I was doing some research. So some of it was because of the video, but most of it I had before, but just by maybe weeks or months. I'm not that far along before. But I obviously had my copy of Melee from 2004 or whatever. That was original. That was what I bought when I was a kid. And then trying to think what else. The Melee stuff I showed off. So not too much, like just before the video. Good question. While doing a paracord mod, you just sleeve the original copper wire. That's right, but you also have to resolder it on the board too.
Yeah, and you have to take off the end cap.
Yeah. Amazing team. Yeah, what amazing team made those beautiful textures. Alex is talking about the HD pack that I use in some of my shots, which of course Alex has been working on with me, as well as a number of other talented people. and we'll release it for everybody at some point. So those HD portraits that you saw on the character selection screen, that'll be for everyone at some point. It's a combination of Uncle Punch's pack. It's like kind of a group effort, so. And Alex is someone that's been working on it and been doing a lot of great work, so. Notifications are also stuttering. That really sucks. Okay, thanks for letting me know. What avenues did you do you're digging for the rare footage? Good question. Turn down for Walt with the sub. Dude, thanks so much. Welcome to the Kim Ballers, man. I really appreciate that. Big time. Thank you. I'm a big fan of your stuff, obviously. By the way, Turn Down for Walt has been a great consultant in this. I went to him and I showed him the early version of the video, and I asked him some questions about how to do a Premiere because I never really done one before, and he was really, really helpful. So, shout outs to that man. Thank you so much for the sub. First off, incredible video. Secondly, how did you manage to get all that physical Melee media? Good question. Esther's also happens to be very good at helping find really cool things across Mercury, eBay, OfferUp, all those sources on Facebook Marketplace. And we just scoured them. We used search terms, we saved them, and we would just find anything we could and snag the good deals as quickly as possible. And I also have to give a shout out to Push Dustin, who actually helped me find some stuff on the Japanese store.
We're still looking for the bandana.
Yeah. What the heck? Did this alert not come up? That's weird.
Oh.
Huh. That's weird. It's not coming up. Maybe it's just late. Well, thank you for the donation if it decides to come up at some point. Huh. That's really weird. Yeah, every stream is a tech support stream when things don't go quite right. Notifications are kind of laggy. Skater Go, welcome! Thanks for being here. Jay, what? There it is! Dude, thank you for the 14! Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Thanks for the donation. Or not donation, tip, sorry. Important legal distinction there. I really appreciate that. Yeah, the buttons are great. They're from Defunct Gaming. Jay, what? I've known Jay What for a while now, and so thanks for following me this long, too. I appreciate that. There's DK. Hopefully he's not stuttery and bad, but he probably is. Does your stick controller have snapback capacitors? I don't think so. I think it's a standard...
Yeah.
Just a standard build.
It's a T1.
Okay. What is the most interesting thing you found during the research you didn't previously know? So many things. Goodness. I learned how the sound team worked, and I learned that like the trophy theme was an early version of the main menu theme. Thought that was cool, you know? Didn't know that. So, and actually in the internals, the internal file name for trophy is actually menu 2. And on some of the wiki pages, like the cutting room floor, it said like, it's possible that, you know, this was going to be an alternative theme, and that's actually not true. The reason why it's called menu 2 is it was originally the main theme, and it got changed later on to the trophy theme, so. Good question, thank you for asking. Yeah, the notifications now are stuttery loader, that's a freaking shame. I don't know how to fix that right now. I might have to do the cache clearing thing again. So, I wrote it down somewhere. If I restart stream, maybe that'll work? Let me see if I can do that really fast. Oh boy, this is a lot of steps.
It's your call if you want to do it.
How bad is the stuttering? Is it bad?
I can pull it up on my phone if you want to hear it.
That'd be great, thank you.
Yeah?
When did it go from being something interesting to committing to doing an hour and 10-minute video?
I probably have a more accurate idea of the timeline than you do.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I remember talking to Andrew, Beta64, because I love his videos. He does phenomenal videos on game development and early versions of games. And almost the style that I did, really. It's an inspiration from what he does. And I said, dude, when are you going to do Melee? You did Smash 64. By the way, Link, thanks for queuing up these songs. These are, like, perfect. And he said, man, I got too many projects going on right now. So then I put on my Thanos glove and I said, I'll do it myself. And I just, I started doing a ton of research. And then I thought, I gotta make this. There's actually a lot here. And stuff that I haven't seen on YouTube before. So I started going that route, and I just kept going. I wrote a whole script in like 2 days. Took like 6 hours or something. It was insane. Did you find it hard to do research when basically all the primary sources are in Japanese? Did you only have the access to stuff people have translated? Did you translate or commission to translate any interviews? Great question, 10. I would say a lot of it was relying on Source Gaming, as I mentioned in the video. Source Gaming, of course, being an amazing website dedicated to translating interviews, columns, online publications from Japanese into English. Really talented group. that really knows what they're doing. Elmer, thanks for the follow. And so I use that a lot. And then sometimes I just use Google Translate to get the rough idea. But there was, like with the very final letter, for example, that had not been translated yet. So I actually asked Source Gaming, hey, can you guys translate this for me like in the next few days? Because it was like the very last thing that I worked on. So Nocolo from Source Gaming volunteered and actually translated it for me, and then pushed us and looked over it. And they sent it to me early. They haven't published it on the site yet. They actually sent it to me beforehand, which I'm really grateful for. So shout outs to them. Oh my gosh, Jaywood. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Wow, thank you so much. The tip and the gifted subs. Bro, thank you. I really appreciate that. Like I said, if anybody knows what Smash Bros. Legacy means, it's something that I used to work on, and he's been around since that, so at least 5-6 years or so. So thanks, man. Oh, Alfredo got a sub. Awesome. Thank you. Skater got one, Pixel got one, Dalt got one. Cool, thank you. Thanks for doing that, Jay. So yeah, hopefully that answered your questions, 10. And by the way, in that video description, I have basically links to all my sources. So if you want to do your own research and look stuff up from the stuff that I use, you know, feel free to do that. Because I gave you all the sources there for your own research. Hey, Luigi, welcome. Good to have you. Find it interesting that Sakurai wanted to keep Zelda a secret, not Sheik, right? I thought that was weird too. Because I assumed, like, oh, Zelda's the character you expect, and then, oh, by the way, she transforms into Sheik. But no, it's the other way around. And you'll notice in the where that opening video played at E3 and everyone was reacting, there's actually a different version than the final version. There's parts where like Zelda would attack or whatever, they got swapped out with Sheik attacking instead. So they even made those changes in the opening video and then changed it later. So, on it, Pog. Who do you view as your biggest competitor in the Melee video sphere? How many alternate YouTube channels did you have to hack into and shut down in order to get the big premiere? Well, funny thing about that, Donnie, is that's right. So somebody named Space Chicken TV has like the keys to YouTube. I don't really know how that works. But he gave them to me, and I just, you know, I impersonated a bunch of YouTubers and said, hey, everyone watch this video, and that's how I got away with so many views. So thank you to Space Chicken for that. He wasn't even around. He signed into his YouTube account here. Yeah. And so we've just had access ever since. Exactly. Yeah. What a guy. Yeah. Had to bring out the recreations. Yeah, Link, thanks for doing that. How appropriate. How appropriate. Poor Eli. Well, he got gifted a sub. The good old Smash Bros. Legacy. Yeah. Wait, what's wrong? Oh, poor Eli, what? What? Legacy 1.3, when I first heard about Legacy. My man, Fraud. My man. Donnie, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Jaywood. Holy cow, thank you. It's very nice of you. Why aren't these alerts coming up? I guess Sheik Zelda. I'm skipping this song. Let's see, camera. Wow, thank you so much. Let's see. Jaywood gifted a sub to... Why aren't the alerts coming up? That's super weird. Well, I don't know what's happening with my Stream Element stuff. But thank you so much for gifting Donnie. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I think Space Chicken has a YouTube account still. I don't think it got deleted. I guess Sheik Zelda makes sense, because that's how it worked in Ocarina of Time. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Sheik is Zelda. Yeah. Spoiler. We have a subscription. Let's go, Imagine. Got the Zune emotes there, Alfredo. Hey, you loved Melee when I was a kid? Oh, you don't? It's not too late, man. Get back into it, Timmy. I'm telling you. I noticed in the opening there's a part where Zelda attacks right after Link does, but instead of showing Zelda's, exactly. There it is. Thank you, Donnie. I don't know why that was super delayed. Thank you so much for gifting a sub. Jaywood, I appreciate that. It's really nice of you. 44 gift subs in the channel. Was there any clarity on why Sakurai kept Zelda hidden but not Sheik as playable? I don't think so. Matt, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Larry. I really appreciate that, man. Thanks so much. It's very kind of you. Matt was another dude that was able to see the video ahead of time and give me feedback. So thanks for everyone that did that. Big time, thanks. Luigi! Thanks for a year sub, dude. Appreciate that so much. We got a hype train now. And Stream Elements is very behind, again, on these. Didn't get a chance to watch the whole video yet? You enjoy what you saw? I'm glad, Alfredo. I'm so glad you watched. Christy! Thank you for 5 gifted subs. Holy snap, I really appreciate that. Thank you. That is very generous, Christy. And thank you also for helping moderate the channel. There it is, Luigi. There's the alert. Seriously, Christy, thank you.
The premiere, but at least I can be here. Take this sub. Thank.
You're a poet and didn't know it, man. Time to spread the love. Hoops have you chosen to main and melee? I'm a filthy Sheik main, actually. Yeah, so I've got that Sakurai Sheik bias myself. Everyone is so hyped for this video. It feels good. I love seeing the enthusiasm and everyone just being so excited and supportive. It was very rewarding, I have to say. Very rewarding. Is it a gross controller?
It's a gross controller.
Is it? Good thing.
Gamers are gross.
Good thing I only
Oh,
video the outside.
How did you even get like?
Oh.
What do you have to do? Dip your hands in pudding?
Even if it
Don't
was
like
just
that.
by 1 vote. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to play that. I just wanted to refresh. I really appreciate that, Matt. Thank you. A Samus main. No, not a Samus main, Alex, but I enjoy playing Samus. Thank you so much for the gifted sub again. I don't know why it's coming up so late, but... Whoa, are those bits?
For a copyright claim, I'm not gonna. But consider yourself lucky I'm not queuing Biggie Cheese songs.
Thank you, Donnie, for not queuing Biggie Cheese songs. I appreciate that. Thanks for the 25 bits, Donnie. Yeah, orange controllers are really cool. I love Orange Spice ones. Big time. Gosh dang it, Annie. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys some camera stuff for fun. I might have to do some editing in terms of the scene, because I don't think Esther will be turned invisible if I do this. So I want to include her in the frame. So let me modify this camera stuff. Let's see. Oh, I prepared for this, actually. Hold on. Green screen cam, no. Floating cam, yes. Haha! That's prepared. Alright, perfect.
Go.
And I can move this around, too.
Wow.
I thought I could.
Locked.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I left it unlocked. Email Sakurai to let him know about the video. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
My dad works at Nintendo. I'm sure he already knows.
Yeah, true. Yeah, Esther's dad works at Nintendo, so, you know. We got the hookups already.
Best friends with Sakurai.
Yeah. And Sakurai's a big fan of me.
Would any daughter of a Nintendo employee have a barrel of...
How do you think she... Yeah, like Esther bought those? Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Don't be ridiculous.
You think I'm a real gamer girl?
Email Sakurai and let him know about the video.
Exactly. I should. I absolutely should. Also, the tweet got like 1,000 likes and a ton of retweets. So thanks everyone for that. That did the signal boost. Hair on the controller. That's like the most common thing ever. Your favorite melee character is Link. That's awesome. Link's a great character. Shattered Quark. Thank you so much for the follow. I wish I could have been there for the premiere, but I was so heck bent on being there. But I fell asleep. Well, that's okay, Luigi. That's all right. You can watch it later, man. I know you will. I'm focusing more on the controllers than the actual AMA. Good. Don't worry, I'll make it exciting. I'm going to show you guys how I got some of the shots that I got in the game. You guys might enjoy this. Thanks for 25 bits, Donnie.
Heading out. Thanks for the great video.
Yeah, of course. And thank you so much for moderating and for chatting, keeping the chat active. And thanks for keeping up the music, Donnie. Seriously, I really appreciate that. Also, thank you for looking at the video ahead of time. So... we're getting a raid from Kuya. Dude, let's go. Thank you so much. Holy snap. I wish my alerts would play. Big bro raid. Really enjoyed Melee's 300,000 first documentary. Kuya, and thanks for shouting out Kuya, Christy. I appreciate that. I have to get ready to commentate, but just want to say congrats again, man. Thank you. You guys, we have a challenger approaching at the moment, and it is none other than Kuya. Man, I tell you, you don't stream for a week and everything breaks. Kuya's face should have appeared there. Oh, you know what? I'm so dumb. I'm not running my JS. Man, I rely on that checklist more than you know. Let's try that again, gamers. Let's try that again, gamers. All right, let's try that again. Thanks for the raid. I really appreciate that. We have a challenger approaching, guys. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Choo-choo. Thanks for the hype train, too. I really appreciate that. You guys are really being really generous. Gotta get GG. Good night. All right, later, Techo. Thank you so much for chilling. Appreciate that. Kuya, how was your stream, by the way? I didn't have my stuff running, so I don't actually know what you were... Yeah, what were you playing? It says blank. Oh, new Pokemon Snap. Awesome. What do you think of it so far? I've been really tempted to grab it. All right, I'm going to show you guys something. You guys ready? All right. So here we have my collection of ISOs. And as you'll see from the video, I actually own the different regional builds of the game. So I got the Japanese one, I got the, I got the United States one, but obviously there's different revisions within those things. And with a quick little hex, like a little modification, you can actually change on the fly what kind of ISO you have. It's a really cool patcher you can get that just changes the code around to make it like the other versions. So I was able to use that. But the big thing I want to show you guys is the gecko codes I utilize to get some of my shots. So, why does this one keep playing? I don't want that one to play. All right, so I have a bunch of custom codes added. So to get the green screen effect, there's a few that I run. First off, I use the Slippy widescreen code. Works really, really well. What is this? I can't tell if it's copyright or not. It was a lot of fun. Good, Kuya. I'm so glad. I love the original Pokemon Snap. I'd like to try the new one sometime. All right, so I have this widescreen hack enabled. I also have a start versus with one player only, game music off, C-stick always works, and then move camera with the C-stick. And then most importantly, additional debug mode background colors, all right? And then of course you want to make sure you have debug mode instead of tournament mode. So yeah, I'll do that, but I also have disable screen shake for some better shots. And then the last thing you want to make sure is that you have this set to stretch to window so that the widescreen hack works properly. Zug, thank you for the 14-month resub, dude. It went really, really well. It was an active chat. People really enjoyed it, so it went very, very successfully. It is a lot of melee. The alert will play any second now. I want to show you guys this in the meantime. I don't know why my other controller's not plugged in. That's alright. Okay.
Wash your hands before you play games, gamers.
Welcome back, Skater. There it is, Zug. How'd it go? It went super well.
How did it go?
Seriously.
Free melee.
I'm happy that it was an HD. I was worried about that. Is it Mavalanche? Am I saying that correctly? Thank you so much for the follow. Just spreading some love. Yeah, you are, Jay. Thank you. You can never have enough melee. All right, guys, check this out. So I'm going to tournament melee, which is actually the debug mode, and I could probably spend an entire stream showing you guys the debug mode because it is really cool. So I'm gonna start a match. Let's start with let's play Giga Bowser just because I can. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Is it Mr. Leo? Leo N. Thank you so much for the follow. All right, where's kind select? Here it is. We won't play against anybody. And then we'll pick this mode. Okay, so here I am, Giga Bowser, in the rest area for All-Star mode. And yes, you can play as Giga Bowser, and you can play as, Master Hand and Crazy Hand. Wow, look at his jump. Oh gosh. If I took a single step forward, that would end the game, so... Alright, so the thing I want to show you is this cool camera I have access to. If I hold down on the D-pad, and then I move the C-stick, look at that! I can move the camera. Pretty cool, right? Not only can I kind of pivot it around the character, but I can pan it. And the reason why I'm doing those smash attacks is because of the C-stick. If I move gently enough, he doesn't do smash attacks. And the only reason why he does that is because I have C-stick always works code enabled. The left one lets me zoom in. Real far, and zoom way out. By the way, look how big the All-Star mode rest area is. It's very big. So, yeah. And then if I hit D-pad up, You can like toggle if it follows the character or not. Oh, yeah, this is gonna give you guys a seizure if I run as Giga Bowser.
Why does he look so greasy?
He's supposed to look just ugly and like a monster.
Shiny.
I think this is locking the camera. No, it's not. Sicko mode. Oh my. Thank you so much, Donnie, for that. Thank you so much. That is my favorite. So the other thing I want to show you is actually the background change. So if I do this, look at that. These are the normal debug background colors. So there's white, there's black, and that's normal. Then there's purple, green, and blue. And depending on the colors of your character or the costume, you'll want to pick the one that's best for keying out. So if I do full screen, basically it gives me really easy like ways to capture stuff, all right? But there's one problem with this that you guys can see. Do you see like when I use moves, there's like a bunch of dust and stuff? And it's cool in game, but when you're trying to record footage, it's actually really distracting. Yeah, right? I'm using C-Stick in single player. Actually, this is because of debug mode. It's actually technically not. It's actually not single player. This is actually versus mode in a single player area. So now watch this. I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna enable another code called disable in-game graphics and textures. So if I enable this code, I go back to the same thing I did before. You're gonna see the exact shots that I got in the documentary. This is vanilla. Yes, this is vanilla with some codes applied, Mr. Leo. Yeah. So you can, if you have a code applied, you can access the debug mode in vanilla. Yeah. So I'll do this again. This time, I won't use debug mode. Actually, I will for a second to enable develop. And then I'll go back to the main game. And I'll show you guys how this works with some of the other codes. So normally in Melee, you can't just start a game as one person. The heck? I'm missing one of my windows. I can't see the events. Let's see, view, docs. It's weird. Thanks for the posture check, Pixel. All right, so I can't press start right now, right? Oh yeah, by the way, you guys are also seeing the HD character selection screen, so that's cool. But if I change this to unlimited time, check it out. I can't start a game. So now I'll show you a few funny things, and there's a reason why I picked certain stages. Yoshi's story was a good one to pick, but for a reason I'll show you, it got kind of annoying sometimes. So now watch this. So if I do Falcon Punch, there's no fire, right? There's no fire for Falcon Kick. There's no dust when I land. When I dash dance, there's no dust. And the reason why that's important is because when I use green screen stuff, like if I use this, there's no obnoxious like fire or semi-transparent dust. It's just the animations, which is nice. But as you'll discover, look, Shy Guys. So I had to like, it got annoying because this stage was nice to play on because there's no background stuff, but look at that. I knew where the platform was, so I wave landed off of it. I want to try a game where I'm fighting someone without any stage visibility. Is there a code to enable the clone characters coming out of their... What? Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, yeah, there is. Yeah, I can turn that on too, Blazing. Thanks for reminding me. I can show you that. Imagine putting code on your vanilla. Mmm, tasty. Better than chocolate. So that's how I got those shots. So I'll show you two things next. I'll show the thing that Luigi's talking about with the sliding characters out of the character selection screen. That's a code. It's called... Let's see, where is it? All right, I'm gonna show you some wild codes too. It's probably up here somewhere. No, it's probably down here. There's some wild codes available. I'll probably release them all eventually. There's a really cool guy, Manjaz. He got me hooked up with all these really cool codes. I'll disable the hard-coded background animation just for fun. Why can't I find it? All right. So the next thing I'm going to show you is character models invisible. Oh my gosh, why can't I find it, bro? Bro Chacho. Clone sliding CSS, I am blind. Okay. I thought debug mode only had black and white. That's exactly right, mister. But because of a special code, you can add more colors to the background, and that's how it's able to happen. I got the code from Uncle Punch. He's provided a lot of really great codes. All right, so now I'm going to show you some other differences. So watch the CSS closely, like in the dock, and you'll see something. Look at that. Oh, that's weird. The background is still animating. Anyway, you saw these things slide out. Whoa. Oh, it stopped after one cycle. Okay. Wow, interesting. Okay, anyway. So that I'll show you that again. Bomb rain code. Yeah, I can do that. Also, you guys will remember for the remember I showed you guys the footage of Ditto or whatever? That's actually a Pokeball you can summon in the game. You can actually have Ditto come out. But then you'll remember the double character thing, and I'll show you that code. It's really cool. This Link is going to get the butt whooping of his life. Wait, what? That's weird. Maybe not. No, maybe so. All right, let's try it. Oh, everyone's invisible. You can't tell. Okay, I forgot I turned that on. Okay. Okay, this is what we'll do. We'll turn off everyone's invisible for a second, because that was not...
We played Fountain of Dreams together, but we were both invisible.
That sounds like a good time. All right, let's turn off the characters invisible for just a second, because I want to show you... Yeah, I want to show you guys Fox Climbers. It's really cool. Essie, what's wrong with the trigger?
It was like... It's really weird sounding.
Like an extra... There's an extra...
I don't like it.
Hey, Starry, thanks to DK, man. All right, so... This time I'll show you it properly, all right? All right, we still have to fight Link. We'll go back to VOD. Look at this. So basically, he behaves just like a Nana would for Ice Climbers. Also, notice that the effects are still off. So he's up B. There's no fire. The true wobbling.
What color was it, Donnie? 35 to 45 for... Are we just talking a regular indigo or silver?
So I'm going to show you guys some other things. I'm going to show you some more debug mode stuff, because honestly, it's really worth showing. But I'll get there.
Unless the silver is in, like, pristine condition, I would not spend $35 on it.
I think John's a good person to ask too, Donnie. John's in the Discord.
Yeah.
He would know. Don't know why. A few days ago, I had a random dream where I had a GameCube controller, nothing more, nothing less. Don't make it a dream. I'm not satisfied until you make that dream a reality, Luigi. You buy yourself a heckin' first-party GameCube controller. It will change your life. All right, so the next thing I want to show you guys is how I get the stage footage. The stage footage is a fun one. I really enjoy that because basically you can set it so that the codes that you need are invisible characters, no character shadows, which is an important one, and then you want, no character shadows, invisible characters, and then you want something else. But the most important thing is that's the most important one, I'd say, for sure.
How?
Where? Oh, man.
How?
Under the sticks, man. That's like under someone's pits or
I
something.
don't understand.
All right. So, I'm going to show you guys the target test stage for Sheik, and we're going to get a full tour of it, okay? So this is Sheik's target test stage. And we're gonna get some gorgeous B-roll of this very plain stage. And yes, I'm Link. Oh no, I shot a target by accident, which was also invisible. Anyway, so Link's just chilling, but I have complete control over the camera. So I can get some pretty fast B-roll like this. Yeah, can you get Matt, please, for thinking that I can speak gibberish as an important fact? Thanks. Bye. Thank you, Donnie, for the insane asylum report. Very important. I found the Smash Ultimate GameCube controller being sold for around 40 bucks on Amazon. You should, dude. Also, Banjo gibberish sounds better. Thank you. I've been working on it. So, you can do a rotation shot. You can do a zoom. The problem is zoom in is pretty limited in your speeds. That's not true, actually. It's actually pretty good speed. Anyway, so that's how I get all the stage footage. You just can't move the C-stick too much. Another approach is to use the free look camera in the Dolphin emulator, which, by the way, is what I'm using. So I'll show you that real fast. If you have a newer version of Dolphin, it's under Options, Free Look Settings. Oh, it's already enabled. Wow, okay. So you can actually move the camera like this. Although this is a bit glitchier, you have a lot more control over how fast and how slow your camera is. You just hold 1 or 2 and hold shift. You can also change the depth of field. So watch this. If I not the depth of field, but like the perspective, I should say. So I will show you guys what I mean. So actually, this is not a really good example. I'll go somewhere else. I'll go somewhere else to show you. Let's go somewhere like a temple, probably. Temple's a good one for perspective. It's called Shrine. There it is. All right, so check this out. So this is how I did a lot of my liminal melee stuff. So let's say I want a really dramatic angle of. Let's do a dramatic angle of like this building up here. Okay. All right. So yeah, the camera's a little bit limited, but you can use the free look one to go a bit further. Okay. So I'm gonna do that. Oh wow, it's really sensitive. Hey, Carrie, welcome, dude. The Smash Ultimate controllers on Amazon are a good buy. Yeah, they're a great buy. Okay. So, let's say I wanted a really dramatic angle. If I hold shift and use the scroll wheel, look at that. Really dramatic. And if I scroll up, it's like really, really close. So it's an absolute perspective change. Like look how dramatic this angle is. Obviously, it gets past the point of realism, but you can kind of do that to accentuate the perspective and like if you wanted to feel like you were right there or something, you know. So yeah, so between the camera debug mode controls and the Dolphin free look ones, you have a lot of stuff. Your fingertips. Look at that. I'm jumping around as Link, but you can't tell. There's no shadow, there's no dust or anything like that. So yeah, that's how I did that. Now I'll show you guys some more delightful debug mode stuff that I used. Gecko codes. Let's turn off character shadows. I also have this remove HUD code checked. Really, really important. What other ones can I show you? I like disabling screen shake. That's really important to capture steady footage. Otherwise, your screen just obviously shakes the whole time. Oh yeah, there's some really wild ones. I can't have multiple of these on at the same time or else the game like freaks out. Let's change the color of the character selection screen to green. Big head mode. Berserk mode. Okay, the one I want to check is 6-player match crash prevent. Let's see. Anything else I need to select? Full stage selector. Okay. Again, this is all vanilla Melee. These codes allow you to do so many cool things. Definitely gonna pick one up eventually. Good. And get the Mayflash. Nice. Oh, that's right. You can use it for 3D All-Stars. I think it's worth it for that alone. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to show you guys 6-player Smash, all right? We're going to fight... Does boy and girl crash the game? I don't remember. I'm going to try it. Boy, girl are the wireframe guys. So we'll do just random characters. Young Link, Yoshi, Dr. Mario, Sheik. And then we'll do... Master Hand and Crazy Hand. I'll show you guys Master Hand and Crazy Hand too. That's really cool. And we'll do kind select. We'll do CPU. And demo means that the character just stands still, I think. CPU. Okay. And we'll go to Final Destination. Wait, what? Stage 33? They got rid of the names. It's kind of weird. All right. Let's see if this works. This should be 6-player Smash if I did it correctly. Unless the game's gonna crash on me. Yeah, it froze. Super Smash Bros. Melee, the best Smash game I've never played. You need to play it. Are these the codes that come with the Dolphin by default? They are not. I had to add them myself. Well, I think I have some conflicting codes, so I'm gonna do is I'm gonna disable some of the more wacky ones. Like, I'm gonna get rid of full stage selector. I'm gonna remove some of these CSS ones I don't need, and the spacey one, and the clone one. And hopefully that'll be stable enough. Some of these codes do conflict, including the netplay settings ones, so don't get too hung up on enabling all the codes you normally have on, because it might have conflicts when you try. So, how's it going?
I'm gonna try to put my custom, like, cream-colored ones in this one, and just to see for fun how it looks.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I think it's really stuttering out. Can you say that again? I want to hear what you said.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the ones from these in this, and just see how it looks.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. I can see that looking great. The white and orange combination makes me think of like creamsicle or something.
I was about to say it looked like a creamsicle.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, let's try that again, guys. Sorry about that. So if I leave Dolphin open for too long, and I have OBS open, the game just like freaks out and stutters really bad for some reason. So usually closing Dolphin and reopening it works just fine. So, all right, let's try that again, guys. So we're gonna have. You know what? Let's not do a wireframe. The wireframe may have been what crashed it. So let's do something safer. We'll have Ness. We'll have Jigglypuff and Roy. By the way, Roy's internal name is Emblem. The reason for that is they wanted a Fire Emblem character, but it was like a placeholder because they weren't sure which one they're going to use, like in the video. So Sakurai eventually decided to pick Roy, but it wasn't for sure at the time because there were a lot of requested Fire Emblem characters. So, all right. Oh, weird. Okay, this is a good sign. All right, let's see if 6-player Smash is gonna work here. Usually takes a little bit to load, but it looks like it's crashed again. There we go. So this is legit 6-player Smash. Of course, only 4 humans can play. You need 2 of them to be CPUs, but like, it's really fun to play 6-player Smash. Like, imagine more than 4 players with Melee's physics. I mean, that's fun as heck, man. I would love it if like Fizzy were to incorporate that at some point into Slippy. I think that'd be so cool. Also, there's no HUD, so normally there is HUD, but I turned it off because it's cool. Yeah, 3v3 mod. That's what I'm saying, dude. That would be so fun. Like, seriously, there's an opportunity there, man. It's like we're relying on GameCube hardware anyways. We can make this happen. So anyway, really cool stuff. So, the next thing I want to show you guys is I'm going to turn the HUD back on, just so you guys can see some of the HUD stuff about what I'm going to show you here. So let's check off remove HUD. Although I'm going to make it so I can toggle it. I'll try to show you guys Ditto. I'll try to show you guys Master Hand and Crazy Hand too. Infinite Lotto coins. There's honestly so many cool cool codes. I'm gonna show you guys HUD transparency. Basically, the HUD goes slightly transparent if it goes over a character. It's a really nice quality of life thing that I hope they add. Oh yeah, there's also disable go, which is cool. I actually have this selected for Slippy so that when it says ready go, there's no go text. Because you can technically play while the go text is on screen. So it kind of gives you a little advantage. It might be considered cheating. I never thought about it like that. Yeah. All right, but this time we're gonna do a twist. Actually, before I show you guys Master Hand and Crazy Hand, I 100% need to do everyone's Kirby, everyone's default Kirby. We have to do it. Actually, I'll try Master and see if I can get away with doing that. No, I'll do Develop. Develop safer. Also, another quality of life thing for this debug mode, if you hold R, you can more quickly scroll, which is a lifesaver when you're scrolling a lot like this. All right, CPU, CPU, CPU. All right, guys. We're going to go to Fountain of Dreams. But it's going to be all Kirby's, all right? Where's Fountain? They pass it? Yeah, I passed it. Congo, Zeebs, Corneria, Story, On It, Mute. Shrine, Kraid, Yorster, Foresight, Inishi. Purra? What is Purra? Is that Fountain of Dreams? I don't know what Purra is.
Purra's the character from Breath of the Wild.
Oh no, it's Pogo Floats. Okay, well that works.
Oh.
He has like all these default Kirby's. If you guys have watched the opening video on Melee's and on the Melee ISO, you'll see a little segment where like 6 Kirby's are hitting each other, and this is how they did it. One other thing I want to note is that, also notice the HUD below, it actually has a place for 6 people. The reason why it has that too is in Multi-Man Melee, there are actually 6 characters on screen with all the wireframes and stuff. So that's why that works. So yeah. I just thought this was fun. What are some of the other codes I enabled? Oh yeah, notice that the HUD goes slightly transparent. Wow, it works with 6 too. That's crazy. I never tried it with 6 before. So if I jump below, like, the one on the right here, it's gonna go semi-transparent. See that? That's a code. That's really cool. So it's especially helpful for doubles. So I also have the widescreen code on, obviously, which makes it boundaries a little hard to see. But anyway. So there's that. I'm gonna show you guys Master Hand and Crazy Hand now. So I'm gonna turn it off. I think I turned it off. And I'm gonna do kind select. Well, not none, I need it to be human. And I will pick Master Hand. And I'll have a CPU be Crazy Hand just to make things weird. Although I don't know if Crazy Hand would do anything. Let's just try it. The game might crash, but and we'll go to not flat zone. We'll go to Foresight. Why not? And we'll make Crazy Hand a CPU. Okay, I have no idea if this is gonna work or not. Let's just see what happens. Oh, look at that! It loaded. There it is. And I can actually control Master Hand. So every button does something different. So like C, X, Z. I think the control pad's supposed to do attacks too. I don't remember. Yeah, the CPU is just doing nothing, but gosh, I can't remember I'm supposed to attack. Yeah, you can do that hold hands attack, but I can't remember. I think my C-Stick Anywhere may have broken the functionality with Master Hand and Crazy Hand. So let's turn off some of those other codes. Let's turn off the camera codes. I might be able to actually show you guys some Master Hand Crazy Hand gameplay. Let's see. We don't want this. We don't want this. We don't want this or this. Yeah, we'll go with that, and I'll show you guys that. And by the way, you guys can do this yourself with some easy codes. I definitely recommend it. It's really fun to mess around with. All right, tournament mode. I think I didn't turn off one of the codes. Oh well. Master Hand. We'll fight you two.
Where in the world would one find these codes?
Well, I'd say blippy.gg, but they're not on there yet. There's a thread in the description you can go to if you like. All right, how about this? Master Hand and Mewtwo fighting on Ness's target test stage. Hey, Icehammer, welcome. I like your emotes. All right, look at this. So it's a CPU Mewtwo trying to fight my... And he just committed suicide. This is hilarious. He is repeatedly going to that ledge and... Okay. There we go. Okay. Oops. Okay, that's hilarious. I can change the size of Master Hand. I can make him bigger. That is really funny. Nope, that's speeding up time. What? How come I can move the camera? I thought I turned that off. Man, I don't remember how to use Master Hand to fight. I'll have to look up the wiki after this and share it with you guys. All right, later, Mr. Leo. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, unless you're saying bye to Luigi. I'm going to head out for a bit. All right, sounds good, man. Hopefully your headache goes away, Luigi. Thanks for hanging out, man. So the CPU Mewtwo is thoroughly confused. It does not know what to do. He is in a target test stage that is not his own. And he's fighting Master Hand, who's not doing anything. He's probably very, very confused. Yeah. Very relatable. So that's pretty goofy. And then it says it's Sheik when you finish the match. So it has its own icon, but it says it's Sheik for some reason instead of Master Hand, which is kind of goofy. The other one I want to show you, I don't know if this crashes or not, but you can play as the wireframes. So let's do boy and girl. And you can do sandbag too, which is funny. So let's do boy and girl. And we'll do... I think if I try to use a recovery move, the game crashes. Oh, thank you, Mr. Leo. I appreciate that. Have a good night, my friend. All right, so check this out. This is... Oh, man, they are so floaty. Thank you for the follow. Hey, I know that username. I think that's Miles, isn't it? How's it going, dude? Oh, yeah, we are nerding out here. Hey, Eli, what's going on, dude?
Why are you on Twitch?
So, all right, so this is, again, a debug mode quirk. You can play as the wireframes, but I think as soon as you press B, I think the game crashes. Let me try it. So I'm pressing B right now. Oh, no, nothing happens. Okay, never mind. There's nothing happens. It doesn't crash. Oops. Oh, that's why you have the Seasick always works thing. I see. Okay. So kind of goofy. Wireframe battles. Yeah, dude. My Saturday has been incredible, Eli. I released my video on the development of Melee, and so just logged in it, and it recommended David. Wow, really? That's awesome. How was your Saturday, Eli? Hopefully you'll check out the video. So kind of goofy. I can also play as Sandbag, which is just ridiculous. I'll show you Sandbag. I think I have to be careful with Sandbag, though, because I can break the game. So let's see what a CPU does when I'm Sandbag. And why not? We'll go to... Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to Adventure Mode. At the first stage of Adventure Mode. Stay busy, now just hanging. Nice. It is up on YouTube, man. Yeah. Okay, so look at this. I'm now Sandbag. And look at that. I can actually jump on the heads of the Goombas and stuff. And I have a wireframe chasing me. But I think if I press A or B, I think the game crashes. I have to be careful.
Those were definitely turtles and not turtles.
Oh my gosh, I pressed Z and I got stuck for a second. What? Did you see that falling animation? Whoa. Okay, I pressed A and it didn't crash, so that's a good sign. Whoa, it's interesting. I press A and I get frozen for a second and I can't move. This is so interesting. Oh, am I stuck? Free me. What? That was so weird. All right, pressing B now. Okay, B doesn't do anything. Peak content. Yeah, man. I'm gonna see how far let's see how far this wireframe will chase me. Oh, I can kill the wireframe. Whoa, what is going on with this momentum? Whoa. This was definitely not intended. Come on. Come on, wireframe, let's go. Oh, so fun fact, sandbag can double jump. This is a new speedrun strat. Play as sandbag. Oh, look at that. Where am I? Okay, that was a really cool way to get up there.
Sandbag wave.
I don't know. You should try it.
Try it. I want to see.
Oh, the game crashed.
Bring back the door. Thanks, Miles.
Hey, Miles, thanks for checking out the stream and thanks for the follow, man. Dude, that was so funny. I've never tried that before.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you not look at this controller?
Okay.
And hold it and tell me which shoulder button feels best.
Okay. Oh, it's weird that it's half. Why did it vibrate? There,
It didn't.
Okay.
It's not
Okay.
plugged in.
Which shoulder button feels better?
Yeah. Left or right?
There's more resistance on the left, so I think the right one feels better.
Yeah?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. It's hard to tell though.
That's the...
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's the resin casted one.
Wow. Huh. Maybe it's the spring difference.
Same
All right.
springs.
What?
Same springs.
Huh.
Yeah.
Weird. All right, so there's some unused stages in the game that normally crash, but you can visit them. Let's see if I can get this to work. In Smash 64, fighting polygons are playable through hacks, but they don't have specials and can't grab ledges. Yep, same with the wireframes, Toady. Yeah, that's cool. There's that commonality there. The still in-box JP White I got is better than my Sega Mods controller I bought. Dude. Cool. I'm so glad you got one.
I haven't seen your modded controller, Eli. Can you
Share
post
it.
in Discord?
Yeah, share it, dude. All right, let's try another goofy thing. Actually, wait, what did I... Good.
Yeah.
Makes a big difference. Okay, I'll play as Giga Bowser. Why not? And we'll do... Oh gosh, why is it showing stages as numbers again? Oh my gosh. Oh, you know why? I know why. Because it's listing every stage now. That's what's happening. That is for sure what's happening. It's so fun to play Giga Bowser. Why can't you C-stick? I forgot. Whoa, I didn't hit him. Okay, that's not what I was trying to do. Let's go to the main menu and see if I have more stages to choose from. Okay. So what's interesting is I have the complete list of stages to pick from, but I don't know which ones they are because they're just numbers. So let's do 241. I don't know. Is it going to load nothing? What? Why did it load Temple? Is it an event match version, maybe? Bizarre. Let's try the very last one. That's probably gonna crash. It's Battlefield. Weird. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely less helpful. Look at that. The stock icon for Giga Bowser was a target test stage icon. That's funny. All right, let's do like 164. A temple again. Must be like a placeholder or something. All right, let's try like in below 100. Let's try 73. Oh! All right, come on. Let's run this. Oh, does it have no cars? Dude, let's go. It's a version of the stage that doesn't have the cars. Oh, no, it does have the cars. Uh-oh. Definitely has the cars. I was going to say, that's cool if I could turn that off. I bet there's a code for that. Come on, Mario, catch up. Did you guys know you'd be seeing a Giga Bowser running across the big blue? That looks so funny. Why was this his running? I like to ask the designer of Bowser and Giga Bowser why this was the running animation. So I think it stayed the running animation in Brawl too. It's really goofy. And about Giga Bowser is so slow. Oh, 800% damage, boys. Come on, Giga Bowser, you can make it. Yeah, he did it. Oh, gosh. Let's try 32. It's probably a normal stage. FD. Okay. Do like a little bit beyond that. Never understood logically how Bowser runs in Melee. Yeah, right? There's no way. Oh, this is not good. We are not escaping this. This is designed for someone that can wall jump and yeah. The target test stages. Okay, so just beyond the target test ones. It's probably like something else. Did I already do 73? I did already do 73. So we're in the adventure mode stages for sure. So what if I go just beyond the adventure mode stages? Huh. So yeah, I definitely encourage you guys to check out these codes and stuff. I can't remember what other codes I enabled to show you guys. So I'll do a little exit out here and remember what I was going to show you. Yeah, I think there's some stages I could load. But yeah, I don't think that's super relevant. So I think I'll probably end stream here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and all the positive reception for the video. Again, really, really happy with that. And I'm glad you guys enjoyed it too. So yeah, we'll just, we'll probably end things here. We'll find someone to raid and pass on the love. And then, yeah, hopefully you guys will hang out with you guys more soon. On Monday, we're playing more Melee right here on twitch.tv/ the URL that's above. Thanks, Christy. Thank you so much. And thanks again for moderating and just hanging out. I really appreciate it a lot. We're gonna raid. Actually, hold on. Who should we raid? Oh, you know what? Leffen's doing, you know what? We're gonna raid Axe. I haven't raided Axe in a while. What was that? Oh, okay. All right, thank you for throwing the Discord link in there. I really appreciate that, Christy. So with that, we're gonna raid someone. There's a little raid command above me you can use if you'd like. And oh wait, he's away from his desk right now. Okay, just give me a minute. Restroom. Okay, so he'll be back in a second. Guys, seriously, again, today was amazing. So thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye, everybody.
Congratulations!